Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the SU-85B. It's a Tier 4 Soviet tank destroyer. It's located on the north spawn of Ruinberg. I had to think about it for a second there. And it's under the command of ReeeeRolla. And he actually went by the name of 4-Ain't before. And in fact, actually, I just recently did a replay from the Sexton 2. Okay, game's underway. Now, he's armed with the 85mm gun, at least I think he is. We'll just check that. Yes, he is. 160 alpha, 130mm penetration, and with the premium rounds, it will go through 170mm. Now, it's based on the same chassis and design as the SU-76. But also with the SU-85A in there as well. Very powerful. You can see there, one shot and he's taken out that 14 CP. Yeah, that 85mm gun is way more powerful than it should be at Tier 4. You don't get that many tank destroyers at this level doing that sort of damage. Yeah, nice shot. Low roll though, 135. He's easily carving through that T-34 1941. It's one of the reasons why this tank destroyer is responsible for actually getting so many high calibers and other awards, simply because it's got such a powerful gun. Now, he didn't need to fire that one. I'm not sure why he's doing that. You know that the vehicle's over to the right. I think he's wondering if it was actually unspotted. In fact, actually, he was right, because it was unspotted. It was going around the buildings. He was guessing that it was moving around. It just wasn't seen, and he couldn't see it because it was outside his view range. Now, many a time, if I want to just play around and get a high caliber or something of that nature, I can just quickly pull this tank destroyer out and go out and blast a few lower tier tanks. But what's amazing is it does so well at high tiers as well. So Tier 4 tank destroyer taking on and badly damaging Tier 6 tanks. Yeah, 85mm gun, that's where it is, you see. Now, one thing is that it does have a fairly narrow arc of fire. As you can see here, it actually goes to 10 degrees either side of the center line. Is it 10 degrees or 11 degrees? I think it's actually 11. So it's not a huge field of fire, 22 degrees in total. But it does move fairly quickly. And now he spotted a Strod and he goes 39. And he gets a hit. But only a critical hit, but now he's out the game. Now that T6 medium's coming up. Not sure if he's seen him though. Wait for him to get behind that bush before he opens fire. Oh, that guy's now being very cautious because that artillery hit. Or was it? Yes, it was an artillery hit. T28's there as well. Is he going to use the bush mechanic? I hope so. Well, one of them's gone down. It was the T28 and he got the spotting for that one as well. Just waiting for a decent target to come through. The T6 doesn't want to come out that corner, but he has to worry about him because he's so close to him. The Sav M43 is going down the middle of the main street in the village. He's coming up to that gap. He should appear any second. Say hello. Say hello to my little friend. Bye-bye. And he's out the game. It only normally takes 2 shots to take out a Tier 4. Unless, of course, you are very unlucky. You get hit in the tracks. Oh, we can hit him now. And he puts a round in for 150, but it's still low roll. T6 knows that there's a tank destroyer here now, so he might be even more reluctant to come out from that position. Standard reload time is normally 4.31 seconds. ReeeeRolla's probably got a lot less than that, but because I'm using a client with no mods at the moment, I can't tell you the exact reload time because it's not showing. It's got a relatively slow top speed of only 43 kilometers an hour. But really, that's not so much worse than the SU-76. I think he's going to go for it. Oh, ricocheted off. Unfortunate, no, that's just part of the. That's not the hitbox. That's the tracks. Yeah, you're not hitting the armor at all. But you hold him in place, and you've got the damage assist there. Okay, that guy is in the cap area, the Hetzer. We might be able to get a shot. Just a quick check. Have a quick look just to see if there's somebody. Oh, SU-85B on the enemy team coming up close to the cap. I think he's gonna. Yeah, that's what they were going to double team our teammate in our Hetzer, and now they're going to try and cap. But if they do, they're going to end up in trouble. They must know that there's some tank destroyers up this end. Well, they can see the team list, and our Matilda is capping at the other end, but he is going to get reset more than likely by their M8A1. We're just guessing where he is now, so we might as well go over. And the AMX105AM is taking up a fairly good position, but a little too close to the bushes. He needs to be a bit further back from the bushes to be able to get good shots on them without being seen. Okay, the Stug's engaging our SU-85, and well, he got the SU-85, but the Hetzer's still there. He's got no shot there because he's just around the corner. Just see the corner of his tank at the moment. Unless you're going to get really close, and he just took out the Stug. Oh no! I think that hit the rubble, or did it? No, he's not getting hits on target there. He's going to have to get a lot closer. And since our guy got reset at the other end, but he did actually get the kill, so he's still capping. But we must have a reset here now. You can stop here. He'll do. There you are. There's the front of the Hetzer. Oh dear. I think he just gave away the game there because he should have stopped, and he could have put a round straight through the top armor of the Hetzer. And as it is now, the enemy team is going to cap out because all we've got is the AMX105AM, and unless he's a very good shot, and I don't think he is. Yeah, they've. Oh, he did get it! Wow! My apologies, the AMX105AM, he did get a reset just at the right moment, and now the Hetzer, well, he's all on his own in the cap, and he can't go down the other end to get a reset, and he's pushing these wrecks up in front of him. We can't see him, but we know he's there because the wrecks are moving, and that AMX105AM did save us right at the last second. So, Mini Draz's gone. My apologies. You won this game for us. And that's it. The Matilda is capped out, and the AMX105AM has saved us. I guess the motto to that one is don't count your chickens until they're hatched. That was the second class tanker for ReeeeRolla in the SU-85B. He got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 5 exactly. 5 for effect for doing more damage than the hit points for his own vehicle. But unfortunately, he died before he could get any other medals. But if we look at the team score, we can see that, well, he didn't get the highest damage. That actually went to the Hetzer, who was in the cap. He was still alive at the end. 1,809 hit points of damage. Second highest damage was the Matilda on our team, who's capping at the other end with 1,565. And the third highest damage was the SU-85B on the enemy team with 1,159. We can see that ReeeeRolla managed to get 801. And we can see that the AMX105AM, who saved the day, Mini Draz gone, he actually managed to get 236 hit points of damage, but he got that damage at exactly the right moment to count to win the game. When it came to kills, it was the Matilda did the best with 5 kills. 4 kills went to the Hetzer on the enemy team, and 3 kills went to the Stug, 3 Aslains B, and the SU-85B of ReeeeRolla on our team. When it came to base XP, it was the Matilda who did the best with 999. 633 went to ReeeeRolla. 603 went to the Panzerkampfwagen B2 740. He fired 22 rounds in that game, got 11 direct hits, 7 penetrations, 801 hit points of damage, 298 of which was at more than 300 meters. A lot of shots fired from near the cap area. 1 hit received, it was a penetration, that was the shot from the head. So unfortunately he was using the derp gun, which meant that obviously 1 shot was all he needed. He only needed to hit the thin armor around the top of the vehicle, and I'm afraid the SU-85B was toast. 1 enemy vehicle spotted, 5 enemy vehicles damaged, 3 killed, 1,277 hit points of damage assistance. On a free player count, he earned 13,563 credits, 6,782 from personal reserves and 40,000 from personal missions payout, a total of 67,127 credits altogether. And after ammunition respawn and repair, he took away 63,740 credits profit. 633 base XP, 317 from personal reserves, took away 1,267 experience points altogether. So the motto is, as I said before, don't count your chickens, because it's not all over until the fat lazy sings. I'm mixing metaphors here, aren't I? No, I'm basically saying that don't count that the game's over until you're absolutely certain that it's over, because the lights are up and it's announced, because that game changed at the very last second, and it's thanks to the AMX 105AM that it did, because he won the game for our team. ReeeeRolla did a great job getting damage, the Matilda did a great job capping, but it was the AMX 105A, not, was it the 13? No, the AMX 105AM who actually won the game with that one crucial shot to reset the Hetzer at the very last moment before he capped out. So if you enjoyed that game, please give it a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And of course, please do remember we've got a second channel called The General, where you can watch great replays without any commentary whatsoever. But they're absolute stonking games because there's loads of kills in them. Sometimes you get as many as 14 kills in one game by one tank. Yes, we even have ReeeeRolla medals in there, the Heroes medals, which are, well, near enough you have to do all the killing yourself in that game. Most of the time it's just Paul's medals, people getting 10 kills, and 10 kills is 2/3 of the enemy team. It is literally carrying the team on your back for virtually the whole game, so very well done to those players. Well worth a watch on that channel, because there's some amazing games. Hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.